guys, welcome back to my channel. How is everyone doing today? Well, today's Tuesday, so you know what that means. We got new Blu-rays and 4K's coming out. But I'm going to be completely honest with you. It's kind of a boring week. There's a few things coming out. There's not a whole lot that's really coming out in stores. You have Looper that's coming out that you may see in stores. The big release this week is Eternals, which I believe is a Marvel movie. But I have no interest in that because I am so far behind on my Marvel movies. But honestly, I am watching them all right now because I'd only seen like the first 5. But Eternals, I heard, is not that good. And I still have quite a few movies to go before I can watch that one. So I really have no interest in that. But I know that that is getting multiple different releases. I think there's a Best Buy exclusive Steelbook, probably a regular Best Buy exclusive. I believe there's a Target Steelbook, a regular Target. And speaking of Target, we are sitting outside of one right now. But as far as other stuff that's coming out, Scream Factory's The Howling on 4K came out today, which I pre-ordered. I can show that off at the end of the video. Yeah, that one, you may find it like a Best Buy, maybe, but otherwise you're probably not going to find it out. I think Kids in the Hall, Brain Candy, that movie, that came out. I don't know if that's actually going to be in stores. Like I said, there's stuff coming out, but some of it's like boutique, and a lot of it's boutique, and some of it's just, I don't think we're really going to see. But, yeah, let's head in there anyway. We're going to go to a couple different places. We're going to go to this Target. I'm probably going to go out to that good Best Buy because apparently my Best Buys around here don't even carry any movies. Because I tried to look to order some on there today, and the closest one that was available was the good one a few towns over. And then we may swing over to a Walmart as well. There's a few things I kind of want to check out there. So let's get going, guys. All right, guys, as you can see, they have nothing out. This is all last week's releases. Nothing. Plenty of Halloween Kills, Last Night Solo. I don't even think they have the tags out for anything. Yeah, they got nothing. Okay, well, we can check back here and like where some of the other Marvel movies are, and there's still nothing. I can't believe that they don't have anything out. They don't have the tags out for it. They don't have anything. And the same as all the stuff as for all the stuff back here. It's all the same. There's nothing new. $27 for that on Blu-ray. I picked it up like a month ago for $20 on 4K. What are you thinking, Target? Gotta lower that shit. This too. $35. That release has been out for like 4 months. It's still $35. There's a reason you still have them. This one's even worse, guys. There's nothing. Look at this. Absolutely nothing. All right, guys. Well, we just got out of Target. Mark that down as the quickest trip in and out of Target I think I have ever done. They didn't have shit. They had the front area, which is the new releases, which was just empty. And then they had the back area, which is the new releases, which nobody touched. Apparently, somebody forgot to put out the new releases because it was stacked full, but of last week's releases. They didn't have anything. And it's 11:30. I mean, that's pretty bad. It's 11:30 and you still don't have anything out? Not a thing. Even Eternals, that is supposed to have like these numerous releases. It's a little surprising. Even that Target, it's usually not very good. They usually at least have their big their big release out, and they didn't have anything. So yeah, that was a big fail on your part there, Target. All right, so let's head over to, we're either go to Best Buy or Walmart. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna go to first, but either way, I'll see you over there. All right, guys, well, I'm still sitting outside the Target parking lot, but right before I was getting ready to go, I see that Criterion announced their May slate for 2022. And most of the stuff in there, I mean, it was okay, some okay releases, but there was one in particular one that I was super excited about that I just had to share, and that is the 4K release of Billy Wilder's Double Indemnity. If you guys have never seen Double Indemnity, you definitely need to. It is one of the coolest, like, noirs ever. Double Indemnity coming to 4K. That movie should look fantastic as long as Criterion does it right. Should look absolutely fantastic in 4K. But I just wanted to mention that really quick because that is definitely going to be a day one pickup for me because that movie is awesome. And I can't wait to see it in 4K. All right, let's go Blu-ray hunting. All right, guys, well, we've arrived at the Best Buy, and let's hope that they do a little bit better than the Target. I mean, it really doesn't take much for them to be Target. They basically just need one copy of any new release, and they win. So let's get in there, and hopefully we have better luck here. All right, well, Best Buy, you win. So they got the 4K Steelbook here for $34.99. Regular slip for $29.99. Blu-ray Eternals $24.99. And DVD for $19.99. Way to go, Best Buy. You actually, you got the stuff out. You win. Fresh out of Punisher Steelbooks, though. See, Target, take advice from Best Buy. $15.99 is what you should be selling your Blu-rays for, not $26.99. We got some good 4Ks here for some decent prices. The Do the Right Thing is $16 right now. That's pretty good. Jojo Rabbit is $17.99. Ferrari vs. Ford is $17.99. Spiral is $16.99. That Transformers 4K Shout Factory is $17.99. That's a pretty good deal. Yeah, they have some decent deals going on right now. This came out today. They also have Looper 4K, $22.99. That's an excellent price for that movie. This is also a great price. The Scream Factory 4K, They Live for $22.99. Can't beat that. Ooh, Smoking the Bandit, $19.99. Oh, with a slip too. My dad would love this release. He loves Futurama. We got that for $119. It's not too bad. This is so cool. Nobody likes that sound. Nonetheless, that's cool artwork. I like both those Ghostbusters artwork, but I got them both in that box set, so don't need that. This release is really cool on 4K. I got that for $19.99. It's a nice little box set they have there. I have that Lionsgate Steelbook, but that Final Cut, that's a good release. They do have the Scream Factory Howling 4K, $27.99. I pre-ordered that from the Scream Factory, but it's kind of cool to see that they have it here. They still have 2 copies of this Requiem for a Dream Lionsgate Steelbook for $20. I will never watch that movie again, so there's really no reason for me to get it, but it's still a cool slip nonetheless. This is cool. Street Fighter. I was thinking about getting this, but not for $25. All right, guys. Well, we just got out of the Best Buy, and as you can see, Best Buy definitely won over Target today. They had, I think they had pretty much everything out that I thought that I would see in stores. They had the Howling 4K, which kind of surprised me. I did not think we'd see that. They had all the Eternals out. They had Looper out. And yeah, I think those were about the only 3 that I thought we would maybe see in stores. So definitely they won over Target. But I will say, now Best Buy may have gotten an A for stuff that, for having stuff in stock. They definitely got a D for customer service. Let's head over to Walmart. Let's see what Walmart has. Come on, Walmart. Don't let me down. All right, Walmart pulled through too. Got I think this might be an exclusive Walmart. Yep, only at Walmart Steelbook, $34.96. Blu-ray for $24.96. DVD for $19.96. Still got plenty of Ghostbusters. I've seen this in other people's videos, but this is the first time I've actually seen this. What is it? Just a slipcover on top of the thing. $50. Look at this, guys. This is another one of those Friday the 13th I've been looking for. That is so cool. You get that mask, which is just awesome. You get the grave, Jason Voorhees, and that sweet mask with all the worms and stuff coming out of it. That is so cool. I think the Walmart staff is on to me. I don't think they like me filming. I have this one guy who keeps following me around. But let's see what we can do. All right. So they still have this Candyman Day of the Dead from Vestron for $12.96. It's pretty cool. I've heard some good things about this movie, Antlers. But I'm going to wait to see if I can find it on Blu-ray. I've also heard some cool things about Slumber Party Massacre, but that's another one I wouldn't mind waiting for Blu-ray. We got some cool Easter slips. That's kind of cool. I like this car. That's awesome. They should come out with like a 4K set and have that same logo on there. All right, guys, so we just got out of the Walmart. I apologize for the lack of video in there. I think they were on to me. Every time I'd hit record and start talking, one of the employees would walk into the lane that I was in and walk like right up next to me. So I think that was just their way of like, we know you're recording, we don't want you recording. So after a little bit, I just said screw it. I gave up and left. Like, it just wasn't. Every time I try to show something, they'd come walking into the lane I was in and walk right up to me. It's just like, they never said anything, but they'd walk right up. And so it just wasn't worth it. I did pass on that Friday the 13th NECA figure, although it is one I'm looking for, and it is really cool. The one, like the fold part on the top, was kind of flipped up. It didn't stay down. There was a crease down the side of the box, so the thing was kind of creased up. There was a crease, I mean, because it's supposed to be like a nice smooth top, and there's a big old crease through it. And then on the inside, when you went to open it up, the Velcro, that's supposed to be a sticker on one part and then a sticker on the latch that lifts up. The bottom part one was completely ripped off. So instead of like pulling it up and doing the Velcro, you were just pulling up the sticker of the Velcro. And I tried to put it back on there, doing it again, and just did it again. So I was like, if they're charging $35 for that thing was far from in like good condition. So it wasn't worth it to me, so I passed. So yeah, all right, well, I'm going to head back to the house and show you guys the few things I picked up today. I may stop by one more Target, just because it's on the way, to see if they can redeem themselves, and maybe check out their NECA figures. I haven't been to that Target in a really long time. So yeah, so I'll either see you guys at home or we'll swing by the other Target first. All right, Target, this is your last chance. You better do well. Well, this Target's off to a good start. They do have it here, $29.99 for the 4K. And I'm sorry, $29.99 for the 4K, $24.99 for the Blu-ray. I don't see the steelbook here, but it's alright, at least they have it out. Yeah, just Blu-ray and 4K, no steelbook. But it's better than the last Target. Alright, well, this Target out, and so this one's really cool. That steelbook, I don't even want the movie, but I kind of want that steelbook. So they got the steelbook 4K for $34.99, and then the regular 4K of $29.99 and $24.99 and $19.99 for the DVD. That's a good price. $21.99 for that if you're interested in the Halloween kills, and they do still have a few slipcovers if you're interested in that. Oh, no way, is this? Oh, that's juice. I got excited for a second. I got on the wrong spot. I thought Batman Year One was $22.99. I'm assuming that's probably still $26.99. Check their NECAs. I did notice they do have this, which is pretty awesome. This is actually kind of tempting. That's pretty cool. They do also have this one, which is also kind of tempting. Oh, they still got this Texas Chainsaw Massacre NECA, which is also tempting. Target is tempting me with all of these cool NECAs. I really want this set. This set is pretty awesome, but I'm not gonna pay $79.99 right now. But that would be the one Lego set that I would get. That one or the Ecto one would be really cool too. It's cool that you start seeing that Seinfeld in stores. You can only get it online for a long time, but it's cool to see it's in stores now. All right, Target, you got it up here too. So this Target's pretty good. The Target exclusive there is gone, but you got the 4K, the Blu-ray, and the DVD. Good work, Target. All right, Target number 2. way to pull through. You guys did well. You had stuff out. I mean, granted, you didn't have everything that came out today, but all I expected was to see at least the Eternals, because that's your big release. And you had it in 3 spots. You had a little stand when you first walked in the door. You had it back in your new releases back by where your movies are. And then you had a few of them up in your little stand next to the registers. So good job. And you had some cool NECAs. You had some NECAs in there that like that thing I'd never seen before. I've seen the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but it's not often that you see that one. And and also with the Trick or Treat. I've seen it, but it's not that often. Normally, that's one that you got to get online. So, with your cool NECA selection and you guys having Eternals out in 3 different spots, you guys redeemed yourself. I didn't know. I didn't think you guys were going to do very well today, but target number 2 pulled through. So good for you guys. All right. Well, it's about 2:16 in the afternoon. That's going to be about it for driving around getting stuff. So I'm going to head back home and show you the few things that I got today, guys. All right, guys. I came into one more Target because I was super excited about those NECA figures that I completely forgot that I actually needed to pick up sour cream and avocados. So I realized this when I was about halfway home. So I'm stopping by another Target. So might as well see if they have their stuff out too. Okay, well I can see. Oh look, they even have this. None of the other ones had that. So they got it here. Man, that is such a cool steelbook. But yeah, looks like they got them out here. I'm not going to go over prices. We already did that. Look at this. Target all the times. I came in looking for this. They finally have it. I already have it. So I don't need it now. All right, guys, I've been hearing that people have been finding these and they have it. Oh, they have it. And they have more than one. Man, this is a NECA kind of day. Put that up there. They have 3 of them. That is the coolest box ever. I wonder how much this is. Look at this, and they got a ghost face. Man, they are killing it on the NECAs today. That one's pretty cool, but I'm not going to pick that up, although that is really cool. Oh, man, they got this here. Man, they are killing it on these NECAs today. I think I got to get this. I have to get this, because these are going for like $80 online. Look at this. They have the thing NECA here, too. Man, Target. And this one here, which I heard is discontinued now. Target has been killing it with the NECAs. Way to go, Target. I still can't believe they have those, though. That is just crazy. Lots of gremlins. So it's about time. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but they also have the Howling 2, which is a super cool figure. I think I showed that off. I picked that up at Best Buy a couple weeks ago. That's a cool one too. I love that front cover. All right, guys, so we just got out of that Target. Man, I gotta tell you, today has been a NECA kind of day. I can't believe that they had that Halloween 3. That was insane. I have never seen that in stores, ever. And so it just kind of blew my mind that was actually in there. I mean, you look for that online and it's $70, $60, $70 all day long. People selling them secondhand. And I've always wanted that, and it never, I was not able to get it when they first came out, or I didn't even hear about it until after they were like out of print or hard to find. And so the fact that they had 3 of them was crazy. And then they had the Halloween Kills. They had another thing there. Just crazy. So whoever has been stocking the Targets in this area, the NECA people, because I believe it's a third party that might come in and do that, they have been dominating. They have been doing a great job. So props to whoever's doing that. I highly appreciate it. All right, guys. Well, I think I've done enough shopping for today. Head home, show you guys what I got. All right, guys, we're back, and I'm going to show you The things that I picked up today, I only got a few things, but I'll show them off here. I'm going to try to do it fairly quickly because I'm fighting against the battery on my camera, which seems like it is pretty darn close to dying. So let's just get into it quick. First of all, I've got 3 movies today. The first one is Looper, which was pretty cheap, $22.99, and no slip, which was kind of weird. So I've noticed sometimes the transfers might not be that great if they start off selling it really cheap. I don't know. We'll see. It's a little weird it didn't have a slip for a brand new release, but what can you do? The next thing I got is, I saw the trailer the other night for this. I really wanted to get it. It was $20, and the steelbook is just awesome, and I'm very excited to check it out. And that is The Spine of Night, the 4K edition, in the 4K steelbook from Best Buy. I don't know if it's an exclusive, but that's just where I got it. There's the back. Yeah, look at that artwork. Very cool. I'm definitely looking forward to checking that out. And then the next thing I got is not a release that came out today. It's something I ordered from Amazon. I'm pretty sure it's another Warner Archive. And it is. It is another Warner Archive. Fury. This was on sale. This was pretty cheap. I want to say it was like $12 or $10. Normally these are $17.99. So I picked it up just because I've been loving these Warner Archives. So I've never seen it. I like Spencer Tracy, so I look forward to watching this. So that's going to do it for the physical media. And then next, the first Target I went to, there was the 3 NECA figures I couldn't decide on. I went with 2 of them. And the first one I went with is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I had to go with it. I hardly ever see it out and about. There's the side. There's the back. And then there's the figure and a little side thing there. That's a super cool figure. The next one I went with was the Thing. And I love that cover. It's so cool. There's your side, your back, other side. And then the inside, it's pretty cool. Such a bad glare. I'm sorry, guys. Go over there, kind of look at it there. And you got that there. Bam. And then last, but certainly not least, is I didn't even plan on going to that other Target, but I was so excited about those NECAs that I forgot to get my sour cream and avocados. So I went to the other Target, and they had NECA galore there. And then I was super excited that I saw the Halloween Kills. I was like, oh, cool. Even though I already have it, I was super excited. And then looked over, and I saw the side of this, and I had to do a double take. And I was like, wait a minute. Excuse me. I had to do a double take, and I looked over, and sure enough, it was what I thought was out of print. I don't think they made them anymore, and maybe they don't. Might have found these in a warehouse. But that's the this awesome Halloween 3 set. It's just so cool. Now, I thought that these were out of print, and people are selling these for like $60, $70, even I think upwards of $80 they're trying to sell these for. And I did see one person post not that long ago that they found some at their local Target. And it looked like they had about 6 of them, which kind of makes me mad because I'm assuming they were just cleaning house and selling them off, which kind of makes you mad for those collectors that go in and try to find this stuff, and it's gone because people take them for their own selfish needs. But maybe they got them for friends. I don't know. But they had quite a few in their cart, like 3 or 4 of them. So I left the other 2 there for somebody else to find them if they want, because I'm sure, I'm curious. I'm going to go back later this week. I bet you those other 2 will be gone. And then there's that there from the Halloween 3. It's just such a cool NECA set. This one was a little more spendy. This one was $50. The other ones are not quite that expensive. But it's very cool. There's the back. Yeah, I've wanted this for ever since I saw it. But, I mean, people were selling it for so much that I refused to pay that. But then you have the TV down here. It's a lenticular. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Oh, there it is. You kind of silver shamrock. Huh. I'm such a nerd. I love this stuff. So, yeah, it was by pure accident that I went to that other Target, but I am so glad I did. This is going to look beautiful displayed in my room. So cool. I'm so glad I went there. So yes, today was definitely a good day for NECAs. And there were other NECAs there too that I didn't pick up that were crazy. So there was a bunch of them there. It was crazy to see. So yeah, whoever's stocking those NECAs, man, they did a good job. Well, that's going to do it for today, guys. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know you guys like what I'm doing. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye. Oh, and by the way, if you're finding any of this kind of stuff, especially like this one and like this new, like the thing, because I think this is fairly new. If you're finding more, especially this one though, if you're finding these in your Target, let me know. I'm curious to see if other people are finding them. So yeah, comment down below. We'll talk about this stuff. I love talking about it. All right, guys, take care. Bye.